This is Harry Potter, one of the most popular movie series in the world, and I'm going to build the world of Harry Potter in survival Minecraft. This is the biggest project I've ever done. However, to make it more reasonable, I split this project into 5 parts. The mountain that everything will sit on, the Forbidden Forest, the Chamber of Secrets, a full Quidditch pitch, and of course, Hogwarts itself. So without wasting any time, let's start with the mountain. For the mountain, I wanted to challenge myself and finish this first step in just 10 days. For this project, I'm going to need over 600 shulker boxes of stone and over 300 shulker boxes of grass blocks. Now, when it comes to stone, it shouldn't be too hard, because if I fly over here, this man's made over 100 cobblestone farms. Wait, only one has a collection system? This man made a machine masterpiece, and only one works? Well, then it looks like I have 300 shulker boxes to stay AFK for. While I wait for all of this, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, it looks like we may or may not have destroyed our current one in the process, but you know what? That's okay. That was 110% worth it. I'm gonna fix that, and then I will be right back when everything is done. All right, well, I left my computer on for a few days, and this is going to be more than enough. Now that we have all the cobblestone, we're gonna need to smelt it into normal stone. So in order to do so, we're gonna need to build one of those massive furnace arrays that everyone builds on YouTube, because, you know, they feel like they need to smelt a bunch of things super fast. Or, you know, I could just throw into this thing and go get the grass while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. While we leave that going, we can go ahead and go get the grass. Now, in order to get all of the dirt, I could make one of the most complicated redstone machines that turns generated stone into podzol by growing a giant spruce tree on top of it, then pushing the fresh podzol into a TNT chamber to collect the dirt, and then once I place all the dirt, I'll just wait for all the grass to spread after the build is done. Or, if I do recall correctly, I do remember a certain someone collecting a bunch for a video. Now, all I have to do is find out where he stored all of it, because I don't believe he used it for a project. I then proceeded to search the entire world to find out where he could have mined all of it, or where he could have secretly stored it. But after hours of looking, I found nothing. So I went back to the storage system to regroup to come up with a new plan. But when I did, I found a little something. Oh, what's this? Dactus secret bunker. Do not enter. Okay, well, you and I both know I'm going down there. There's no way after all of this looking, it was just right here. Well, I'm wrong. I guess it is just down here. Dactus's grass. Do not touch. Leave now. No touching. Yeah, I think each and every one of you watching this video knows I'm taking all of this. No way am I collecting that much grass by myself. All right, now that that's finished up, we should have all of the stone smelted. All right, well, it looks like we didn't have enough storage for this all to be stored. So I guess I know why everyone makes those massive furnace arrays. Well, I guess I'll just start building tomorrow morning. Good night, everyone.
Lem, get up. Time to get up. Lem, wake up.
Oh no, I overslept.
You have to get back to work.
I'm going. Ugh. Okay, now that we have everything, we can go ahead and pick out a spot for this build. And after careful examination, aka just, 5 minutes of looking, I think we found a really good spot for this thing. Now, I just have to transfer over all of the materials. Perfect. Wow, that was magical. All right, with everything all set, let's not mess around anymore, and let's get building this entire mountain. Alright, the mountain is done. And just so you all know, the holes that you see in the landscape are going to be filled up when we build Hogwarts. But for now, we can leave them as they are. Alright, that means we can check off the first part of this video as complete. And we can move on to the Forbidden Forest. In order to build this thing, we're going to need to build over... What? Is that a wandering trader? What are you doing interrupting my video? What? Let's see what you got at least. And nothing good. Yep, you die. You interrupt my video. That's not cool. Oh, you want to spit at me? You want to spit at me? No. You both are going to die now. You're both going to die. Come on. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna need to build 50 custom large trees. And to do so, we're gonna need a bunch of different items. Yeah, there's no way I'm collecting all of those by hand. So let's see what farms we have and which ones we need to build. Well, it looks like we already have a spruce log farm, which should save us a lot of time because those things are very complicated and very large. But we are going to have to build a few farms. However, editing is a beautiful thing. So let's start with building the dark oak farm. Now the birch leaf farm. And I don't think there's such thing as a spruce leaf farm, so I made a chamber for me to collect all of them manually faster. All I have to do is place saplings, then I mine all of the leaves, which all drop into hoppers, which then get collected in chests. Before I start grinding, I'm going to start all of the other farms so they can run in the background. So let's start up the spruce farm, the dark oak farm, and finally the birch leaf farm. All right, let's go. Alright, that should complete all of the spruce leaves we need. Not only that, but all the other farms were continuously working, so everything else is done now. Now it's just time to bring all the shulker boxes over to the building area. This was such a bad idea. Why did I do this? Please don't despawn. Alright, after a few hours of flying back and forth and crafting a few extra things we needed, we should have everything we need to start building. So let's do it. Wow, just 16 hours in and we have all of the trunks done. However, this is just the start. We just placed over 30,000 blocks so far, but we still have another 300,000 leaves to place. So at this rate, we still have 160 more hours to go? You know, it's fine. Let's just get to work and I'll put a few movies on. We got this. Enjoy the time lapse and I'll see you all in a few weeks. All right, so it's only been about a week and a half, and I haven't gotten a lot of sleep, so I will see you all in the morning. All right, now that I have some sleep in me, I can officially say that the Forbidden Forest is done. Not only that, but I also had some time to do the other vegetation, going up the hill and even the Whomping Willow, along with even Hagrid's hut. This means we can officially say that we completed the Forbidden Forest and we can move on to the Chamber of Secrets. Now, the Chamber of Secrets doesn't really have very many complicated resources, so it looks like we're gonna need some stone, sea lanterns, more stone, and a little bit more stone. So I'll be right back when I have all the materials all set because we still have plenty of cobblestone left over from AFKing for the mountain. Okay, now that we have all of the smelting and crafting done, we can move all the materials over to the crafting area. And now that everything is transported, we can start building. First off, we're gonna need to start off with the underwater area. If you haven't built underwater before, this is definitely gonna be a pain, but I'm in college now and I have nothing better to do, so let's do it. Yep, I was right. That took a long time and was super annoying. However, with all the underwater parts done, this should be super easy to grind through the rest of the build. So let's not waste any time and let's finish up this build because I am super excited for how this is going to turn out. Wow, this thing turned out way better than I thought it would be. From all of these smaller snakes that are half submerged in the water, to even this massive basilisk, which if you don't know is the massive snake from Harry Potter, along with this weird looking face thing. If anyone knows what this is, please let me know down in the comments because I am yet to figure it out. Anyway, with all of this done, we can already check the chamber secrets off our list and we can move on to the Quidditch Pitch. And in order to start building, we're going to need to collect a few different items. But first, let's start off with the 10,000 terracotta for the main field. I'm just going to grab some of this terracotta, grab some green dye, and now with just a little bit of dyeing later, we have all the terracotta we're going to need. All right, instead of boring you getting all the other items, we can speed up this process a bit and we will be back when everything else is done. Alright, well, with all of that done, we can line up all of these shulkers and go over to the area for the Quidditch Pitch. And we can start building this thing. See you then! Wow, that actually went pretty fast. I just ended up building all of that in one day. And we even did this little area around the Whomping Willow. Granted, it's 4 a.m. now, but it is all finished. This means we can go ahead and check off the Quidditch Pitch off the list, which in turn means that we can go ahead and work on the final part of this project, which I'm sure is the reason you clicked on this video. We now get to work on Hogwarts itself. This build is going to bring the whole thing together, wrapping up this project, and I am super excited about it. However, before we finish off this video with the last part of the build, I just wanted to talk to you. Yes, you watching this video so far in, and I wanted to say to you, thank you. The last video I made you all loved and over doubled my sub count, and I believe all of you can do it again. My goal is still to get to 10,000 subscribers, and I believe we can do it. So if you are enjoying my content, please do like and subscribe. I make never before seen Minecraft content here on YouTube, and if you enjoy this kind of stuff and you don't want to miss out on the next video, make sure to turn on those notifications. If you want that additional notification, join my Discord. Over there, I post when I get new videos, start streaming, as well as posting all of the mods I use and the schematics of my videos. Not to mention, it is a great community over there with everyone sharing their own builds and projects. And then if you want to go that extra step, go to PushedLemon.com and buy yourself a lemon plushie. They are so cute, so soft, and they are a great desk decoration. Okay, enough with all of that. Let's get back into Hogwarts. As always, we'll start off with the material list, which I have a feeling is going to be super long because of all of the interiors I'm going to have to do. Yep, I was right. This is a crazy amount of materials. We can speed through the first few resources since we already have all of the farms for the larger resources. First, we can grab about 200,000 cobblestone, which we can throw right into these hoppers. However, I don't really want to keep refilling these, so that's better. And now all we have to do is place all of these shulkers down. Perfect. And now we can focus on getting the dark oak because this is what all of the roofs are going to be made out of. Looks like we still have some extra from earlier, so we should have more than enough. We're also going to be needing quite a bit of spruce and oak wood, so we can grab those as well. Yeah, this is going to take way too long, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever, so I'll speed this up with another montage. I'll probably see you all next week when I'm all done. Yeah, I severely underestimated how long that would take. It's been 3 weeks. Regardless, I hope you enjoy the montage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason you're here, let's start building all of Hogwarts in survival Minecraft.
You're a wizard.
Wow, this thing looks crazy. It really doesn't even look like it's Minecraft anymore, especially when I put shaders on. If you like realistic builds like this, you should go watch this video where I built the entire solar system. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!